Allan Aguirre with your Incorruptible 2-minute warning for what today? Today's Wednesday, November 1st. Can you believe that? I've explained this a gazillion times. This is very much akin to touring because, see, everything comes on and my nose starts. This is an actual legitimate phenomena. When my wife was doing the dream interpretation, she just had to blow her nose all the time. It was really weird because she was fine until she got in front of lights and cameras and stuff. Lights, camera, snot. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Yeah. So I've said it a gazillion times. When you're a touring musician, well, depending on, obviously it's different for every band, but we would, between March and November, would be on the road because you don't want to tour in the as an independent, you don't want to tour in the winter because of snow and ice and all that. So you would come home and it would be November, it would be the end of the year. Writing, doing these broadcasts, it makes everything go by really fast. I can't believe that we're in November. I seriously can't believe it. It's cold. It's November, and we are in First Corinthians chapter 2. Another crazy little tidbit is at the end of this month, 3 years ago, November, 3 years ago, we started 2-minute warning. I can't believe that. That's a little weird. Yeah, that's a little weird. So the anniversary of this broadcast of this show is the end of this month. I think it's the 25th or something like that. That's just bizarre that we've been doing this for 3 years. That's a little weird. I'm not sure if I don't have my comment window open. I'll open it just because I think someone's typing. Yeah, 33 in North Texas. Presently, I don't know what it is right now. It's cold. I think last time I looked it was like 30 something. Let me check. Just because we're talking about the weather. Well, for some reason it's not working. Why not? What's going on here? All right, let's see what the weather is. Yeah, 32. 32. Low of 18. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Clear skies though, so of course that makes it colder. Okay, Allan Aguirre, Incorruptible 2-minute warning. First Corinthians chapter 2. We're going to start with verse 8. All right, New English, the English Standard Version has this. We're in the section called Wisdom from the Spirit. Verse 8. None of the rulers of this age understood this. You have to go back to yesterday to know what you're talking about. We're talking about understanding the mind of the Lord as to the spiritual reason. I don't know what. Anyway, none of the rulers of this age understood this, for if they had, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. But as it is written, what no eye has seen, nor ear heard, nor the heart of man imagined, what God has prepared for those who love him. That's referencing Isaiah 64:4, which says, from of old no one has heard or perceived by the ear, no eye has seen a God besides you, who acts for those who wait for him. Verse 10, these things God has revealed to us through the Spirit, for the Spirit searches everything, even the depths of God. So this whole concept that charismatica isn't for today, that God doesn't do that God did away with that, it's not for today. Well, no wonder they're not understanding what's going on. Verse 11, for who knows a person's thoughts except the spirit of that person? Cross-reference Proverbs 20, verse 27, which is in him. Complete Jewish Bible, for who knows the inner workings of a person except the person's own spirit inside him? Back to English Standard Version. So also no one comprehends the thoughts of God except the Spirit of God. Now, verse 12, we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from God, that we might understand the things freely given us by God. Verse 13, and we impart this in words not taught by human wisdom, but taught by the Spirit, interpreting spiritual truth to those who are spiritual. Tomorrow we'll
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.